Turner was promoted. We're digging Dane's forced to done. Cold, we're pissing ice cubes. Gonna be one. With Turner gone. Paul, all I wanted was to come home a hero. Now that Pearson's in charge, I may not come home at all. Merry Christmas, Turner.
Oh, and Turner. Pearson made farm boy over here a corporal. I wonder what you think of that.
Probably they hear the same old sack of shit I owe.
This ain't the time.
So Turner.
Turner! Lucky son of a bitch. You're always first, right? Keep eyeballing me. Yeah, get your jollies tonight, boys, because tomorrow when the convoy comes through, you're gonna be on the front line.
Oh my god, that sounded like he moaned.
Easy. Easy. You're corporal now, huh? You gotta see how fucking easy it is. Go. Give me an excuse. Yeah, that's what I thought. 6 years I served with them. 6. Merry fucking Christmas.
Convoy's coming through, and it's up to us to make sure it gets to the Rhine. Now all we gotta do is survive the cold and Pearson.
These boots, College. They look new.
Yeah. Boots and some replacement. Poor kid frozen.
Pearson wasn't so stingy with requisitions, but didn't have to steal.
It's okay. They weren't doing the replacement any good.
Where's that farm kid I used to know?
You see him, give me a holler.
Hell of a Christmas.
What?
Oh, yeah. Why would I want to be cuddled up by a nice warm fire with my gal? I could be freezing my ass off for you bastards.
You ain't coming?
Hell, get back on my action. Yes, Sergeant.
Sergeant, any extra coats or blankets?
You look just fine to me. East dugout got hit all night. Grab an ammo box, you're gonna resupply.
Take that.
They also eat dogs in China.
Well, I guess you better make every goddamn shot count.
Well, the COVID-19 is more of a, the government doesn't want the people to overthrow them, so they started killing people. So COVID-19 happened. COVID-19 is just another word for a code word for a genocide. Exactly what Hitler did to the Jews. Well, that was a Holocaust, but it's pretty much trying to get mass extinction of the people, so... Whoa, holy fuck, hold up, I am being shot at and I did not see where it was coming from. I didn't know what the mission was. I didn't pay attention what the fucking objective was for me. All I know is I have a fucking box in my hand and I'm walking in a forest that is snowing as well. See, I didn't think it would rain no, I didn't think it would snow in Germany. I should probably... Again, when I'm actually like, I hope I'm saying my shit correctly when I'm playing this game. because it's that for me. This is a history game. Specifically World War II. So I whenever I'm trying to say commentary and shit in this, I gotta know what I'm actually saying is correct. Oh my god, I thought I gave it to you, sir. Oh my god. How?
What'd you bring us? Chocolate? My socks?
Crouch over the hill. 12 o'clock.
What? There's... Huh?
Take him out.
Is that it? Escape for more. There's another.
Come here, little bitch. Come out. Come out. There we go. Alright, you little bitch. Alright, that's it. I'm coming after you myself. What the fuck is this asshole at? Yeah, sorry. What the fuck? There's a one more person I have to kill. I just can't fucking find them. Poor Boxy Pearson. Alright.
Corporal. I got a treat for you. This is Howard. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Sorry, I didn't expect
To work alongside such a fine engineer. Howard is part of the company that took the bridge. Can't believe they let him fight. Oh yeah, he let us die. Now, when this convoy rolls through, Krauts are gonna unleash hell.
Thought we had reserves now.
We are the reserves.
Sergeant, we should call an air support.
Look at that. Daniels here just remembered he was a corporal.
Radio's working now.
Yeah, I wouldn't count on any help. The five boys got their hands full.
Now we just gotta make sure these guys get to the run.
Yeah. If there are any bridges left.
There's that holiday spirit, Testament.
Huh?
Move your ass!
Daniel, let's move! Suspect! Right behind you!
Jesus. Move. Get out of the fucking way, people. As the fucking trees are falling. Yes, sir. I will fucking move. You don't have to tell me twice.
Now we just gotta make sure these guys get to the run.
Yeah. If there are any bridges
Ouch. No, I just died. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention to the objective. I don't know what the fuck I'm actually doing. Am I just gonna stand here with a gun, or am I supposed to like do something? Cause I was not paying attention. Will do. Move. Got it. Oh fuck! 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 What happened there? There's some cheap ass shit right there. I did not do anything wrong. Return to the mission. Cool. Hey, if I am supposed to protect the academy, can I just get a fucking ride there? No? I have to actually walk there? Great. I actually have to walk. Whoa. What the fuck killed me?
Now we just gotta make sure these guys get to run.
Ow. Okay, I got ran over. Okay, that's how I got ran over. What?
Just gotta make sure these guys get to run.
It's over. You all right? I'll live. They're soft when it's up. We need to find Pearson.
Proto-armor's inbound and they cut our line.
There's a radio and old CP. You can find fire support. I'll get it working. That CP's on top of the enemy.
Hey, you're a corporal now, goddammit! Start acting like one! You can't expect us to go out there with him.
You're from Queens. Nothing new.
You say so?
Hey! O's an NCO. Give him my strength to be here. Now we need to move. Now!
Lead the way.
So yes, sir.
Wait till I punch you in their nose.
Hey, you could have done it.
Howard dies, we're all screwed. Daniel, let's go. Crowd in front of us.
Fuck the Germans. And fuck 12. Fuck 12, fuck the Germans.
Help me get this radio.
I got it! It's shot to hell!
Keep him occupied.
Easy for you to say.
Back down. Block the tree line. Ground is down. Cover me.
Shit! Shit! We're standing up down here!
We're surrounded. Daniel, I need more time.
Howard, you gotta hurry!
Damn it. Taking fire. Bruce, coming from the woods.
That radio better be working! That radio fixed yet!
Almost done.
Howard, get down!
By the rock. All right, it's working. Call for air support. Daniel, make the call.
Rover Joe! This is Dagwood White 5 requesting close air support. Over.
Copy that, Dagwood White 5. Air support is already tasked with heavy bomber support. ETA unknown. Over. 509, this is command. We've got an emergency request for close air support. Pull your squad once you've reached the target area.
Copy, command. We'll adjust once these heavies are safe. Course change complete. We're 3 minutes out from target location. Let's keep these heavies clean. Coming up on anti-aircraft fire. Taking evasive maneuvers to avoid flak. Hold formation. Stay tight to the big birds. Let's get near the front of the flight crew. Looks like the flak is letting up. Keep your eyes peeled for crowds. Bandits inbound, 2 o'clock high.
I see him! I see him!
Let's keep them off those bombers. Break formation. Another group at 9 o'clock, coming in fast.
No.
Trying, he's too close.
I didn't mean to leave the mission.
9 o'clock, coming in fast.
Oh my god, okay. Where the fuck are we getting shot at?
Can't get him off me. Damn it, I'm shot. My leg's bleeding bad. I'm taking damage. Get out of there. I'm trying, he's too close. Wilson, on your right. I see him. I see him. Get out of there, Wells. He's all over you.
Yeah.
Don't leave those bombers undetected. Crowd on my stick. Damn it, my left wing. Shot to your right. I can't take you, damn it. Officer,
Honestly, when I didn't have a PS4,
I'm losing enemy right behind
that was pretty boring.
in my sights.
Yeah.
Got one on my tail. Hook left. Take your time. Left runner's jammed. We're losing altitude. Can't let any more bombers go down. Black hit. Left engine is out. Shit. Lost another heavy.
No.
One foot left. Hey, there's a crowd
Nope.
on your tail.
Never played Minecraft.
Open your throttle. Get away from it. 10 meter to red 5. You've got company on your 6. Right, left. Get on the inside. Slick. Get on the inside. Shit. Lost a chunk of my tail.
Yeah.
9 o'clock. Coming in fast. Damn it. I'm shot. My leg's bleeding bad.
I mean, you could go outside. Okay, beach. Yeah, beaches are slowly reopening. You have to wear a mask to go into a store regardless. Which, thank God for COVID, because if I was wearing a bandana into a normal store, in that same store without COVID, I would be having a cop on my ass. Because it's a bandana, and usually it's giving out the wrong vibes. So thank God for COVID, I can go into a store with a bandana on and not give a fuck. Yeah, because if I go in that store without COVID, it's gonna be a cop trying to kill me because I'm also black. Yeah. So like, low-key, thank God for COVID. I honestly am not paying attention to what the fuck I was supposed to do in this mission. I feel like I'm just wasting my own time just like keeping this live stream on because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing at all right now, and yeah. Oh, I'm supposed to actually shoot enemy airplanes. Awesome. I suck at flying.
Don't leave those bombers on the objective. I can't get a clear shot.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, I didn't think I would be protesting as long as I am actually doing it. Like, I didn't think this was gonna be for me. Honestly, thought about like how I started was, hey, I'm just gonna go outside one night and see what the fuck I can do. You know, Denver nightlife. I needed a cigarette, so I found one. But I found multiple the first night of protesting. I found multiple cigarettes, and I was out there till 4 o'clock in the morning. And then I saw a person get arrested. The next time I go outside, same shit, just trying to find a cigarette. And then I'm having an argument with the fucking security guard. And I'm being, on top of that, I'm being chased by cops because I'm violating curfew. That is illegal to enforce. This whole world's fucked up, honestly. And I'm out there fighting for my rights, and I'm still having black people yell at me and be like, what are you doing? I'm like, what are you not doing? You should be out there with me. Like, be out here with me. Like, I stopped this dude in his car. He's like, bro, like, what are you out here for? I'm like, you are a person of color. You should know exactly why I am out here. Like, why aren't you out here yet fighting with me? Why aren't you out here saying justice for all of us, abolish the police, defund DPD, defund APD, fuck APD, fuck DPD. Actually, fuck all police departments, especially Denver, Westminster Police Department. Fuck that one. But yeah. We are all black. If you actually want to get technical, we are all black because we came from the same fucking area. When Pangea was first here, every single person was adapting to the area. So we had natives, our indigenous people. We killed ourselves. We are massacring ourselves. I don't why. So before Pangea split into the actual continents, we all were the same colors. And then when Africa kept on moving, that's when people got darker because the sun's out there. So people got darker and darker. And the closer you get to the sun, the further away you get from the sun, the more white you are. And also, like, fuck. We are all born with something called implicit bias. It's how we are trained and it's how we are living our life. And that's also fucked up. Because we are racist against other certain groups of people because of what we are conditioned to know. And I know this girl who is also black, but she looks clearly white, but she's mixed. The closer you are to white, the better your life is. Because she looks like a white woman, no one wants to listen to her when she's talking about implicit bias or when she's calling out people for being racist, because it doesn't seem like she has a voice. But she does. She's black. She has a voice. And I also have a 2-year-old daughter. She's black as fuck, but she looks white as hell. The closer you are to white, the better your life is going to be. And it sucks that my daughter has privilege because she looks white. She will have privilege going up. But I'm also trying to like fight for her, you know, because I don't want my daughter to grow up in a shitty fucking world. I want to change the shittiness first. Like, let me get rid of the cops, and then we can work on something else. How do you feel about the saying "good cops quit"? Do you believe there's any good cops? Even the good cops, they don't even want to help. You don't see too many news stories of cops actually like doing the right thing. So I'm all for abolishing the police, because fuck 12. They are modern day slave catchers, so there isn't a good cop out there because they're all modern day slave catchers. That's what cops are slave catchers. That's what they started as, so fuck 12. Fuck that shit. Abolish the police department in general, like, abolish that shit. But it's also not the cops is the problem. It's the system itself, systematic racism. Our forefathers were racist. The king and queen were racist. They still are racist. So we need to dismantle the whole entire system. We also need to do something called Constitutional Convention, which, when 2017, that's when Iceland jailed all the fucked up politicians and the fucked up people that were there. Put them in jail. Now they're being ran by themselves. Iceland's being ran by the people, not the politicians. The politicians are gone. It's just them ruling the country. In order for us to do it in the United States, we need 34 states to say yes. So if my state of Colorado starts the conversation of Constitutional Convention, we need 33 more states to say, hell yeah, let's do it. Because guess what? The whole world's watching what Colorado's doing. The whole world's watching what Denver's doing. Everyone's watching what we're gonna do. I mean, Minneapolis burned down a couple of precincts. When I went to Aurora a couple of days ago, shit, at least a week ago actually, almost. I was there for the Elijah McClain protests down there again. We were occupying the precinct that killed Elijah McClain. We were occupying that whole entire area outside of it. We are there. I was having these conversations, and we started this one chant that if we don't, what do we want justice? We don't get it, shut it down. I'm telling them, I'm like, so, Minneapolis burned down a couple precincts, and they are going to put in a bill to start the conversation of abolishing the police departments. That gets shit done. Burning stuff is gonna get the conversation started to, like, okay, so about six precincts were burned in Minneapolis. I don't think we should have the cops anymore. They're having that conversation. So I'm like, hey, everyone's watching what Colorado's doing, but how about we follow what Minneapolis did? Burn down this precinct right here. Fuck those cops. Burn down that precinct. Burn down the precinct that killed William Dubose. Burn down the precinct that killed Paul Castaway. Over the past week, 7 people were lynched in public. Another lady was burned alive in front of a town hall in South Africa. Yeah, more and more people are being lynched and classified as suicides. I cannot tell you one nigga that knows how to tie a fucking noose. We don't know how to tie a noose. Us black people don't know how to tie a noose. That is a white people's thing. It's pretty much the hangman knot. Yeah, another way that people kill themselves is hanging themselves. Us black people, we don't know how to tie a noose, so we're not even gonna kill ourselves that way. But 7 people were lynched over the past week, and they were all classified as suicides. Another one is interesting, like there was 2 brothers lynched 4 miles apart from each other. Suicide. Can I get... No. It's the white supremacists doing it. It's a white supremacist hanging the black people and burning a black woman alive in public. Like, this shit is fucked up. Was he black? That's why. How old are you again? Alright, did you within the first 10 year, first decade of you being alive, did you witness anything with their friends of color? If you had any friends of color, like, did you witness anything that happened in them? Well, bullying does go both ways. I can't really say bullying is racist because it goes both ways. White people get bullied and black people get bullied. Like, it's there. Like, the school, okay, so if you look at the statistics of our school shooters, those are they were bullied. If you look at the statistics of cops, like, cops were the people that were being bullied. So they are taking their anger out on the people that are supposed to serve, protect, and serve the community. No, they're not. Here's an interesting fact that I learned over the weekend with one of my friends saying this. Alright, so top 5 states in police homicides. Like, this is just police killing him. Okay, so for black people, New Mexico, Alaska, Oklahoma, Arizona, Colorado. Colorado is top 5 in police homicides. Like, I guess this is a competition. And for the people that have the most homicides by cops towards black people, Alaska, Utah are leading the pack in homicides. Police killing people for innocent people. Yeah. So, what state are you in? What state? California. Ooh, okay. You're way on the... Okay, good. My hometown state's on the bottom of that list. Not really bottom of that list, but... Colorado's number 5, Nevada is 6, DC is 7. Montana is not even there. There's no police killings there, surprisingly. Mississippi barely has any. Wyoming barely has any. California has a shit ton. Los Angeles is one of those most violent cities. But yeah, as a whole, Colorado is top 5 in police killing for police killing black people. That's where our tax money is going to. We are funding the police to kill us. They're top 5. But I'm not proud that Colorado's top 5 in police killing. Like, police killing people. Ouch. Okay, you gotta check yourself on that one.
I'm just saying, like, if I was black, I would be sad, because, like, I'm always...
Oof. Please check yourself on that, kid. I know, but check yourself on that. You know that we have a little thing called implicit bias? The approximate, and then, as I said, the closer to what you are, the better your life is. Being black is not even the worst thing about it. It's just like the cops don't like us. I don't know why cops don't like black people. We didn't do anything wrong. We were kidnapped from our home fucking country to be brought here to build the roads, pick the fucking cotton fields, all of this other shit. Fuck 12, fuck Fox News, fuck the whole system. We need to dismantle this shit and restart. The system's not broken, the system is doing exactly what it should be doing, which is killing people, innocent people. The cops, they are doing their jobs correctly. And it's sad that we have the system to kill us, but they're supposed to protect us. We put them there to protect and serve the people, but that's not doing its thing. Oh shit, Gordon Ramsay, what the fuck? Yeah, honestly, okay, I'm still live with World War II, but I have it paused. And we've been just having a fucking history lesson in this game. Like, if I'm gonna talk about history, I might as well talk about World War II, hello, because that shit's also fucked. Like I said about the Holocaust, Hitler just started killing innocent fucking people because he didn't like them. Yeah, but I'm also not here to, like, have a fucking history lesson on a fucking YouTube video that is just a fucking pause screen. Because that's all this is. Like, I have the game paused while I'm still live and I'm still talking about this shit. What I really need to do is record everything I'm doing outside. Like, I need a battery for the camera that I have, so I can do what I need to do. Like, I need to be putting this shit on my YouTube channel, not just video games. Like, I need to put real life out there. Life is a shithole, but hey, at least you are white. You are going to be living a good life because you are privileged. But you also got to know the fact that you're privileged. Understand that. Then also, you know, like you're like, oh, whoa. I'm 10 years old. This shit's fucked up. I want to make a change. There should still be protesting. We should still be protesting Black Lives Matter because Black Lives still matter. Like, apparently you don't matter yet. Like, Denver is like the only active like protests going on. Like, we are keeping it alive in Denver. We are doing exactly what we should be doing. We are still fighting the fight. We need to start the conversation of dismantling the government. Not only just that, but start the process of constitutional convention. Maybe if we burn down precincts in Colorado, we would have that same conversation Minneapolis is having with their people about, hey, we have precincts being burned down. Maybe we should talk about abolishing the police. That will make the process a lot faster. But if we don't do that part yet, if we are going to abolish the police, we at least need to have some good cops on the force to teach the fucked up people how to do your job correctly. But I also want to say there isn't a good cop out there, because if there are good cops, what the fuck are you doing? And also, like, I had this conversation with a friend of mine. She's like, my brother is a cop, and he's also black. Like, there's no cops that go to, oh shit, hold up. That's yes, burning down precincts is a good solution, because it happened in Minneapolis and they're trying to have that conversation about abolishing police entirely. So what Colorado needs to do is start burning shit down. Also, other states need to start doing it. Also, since we are in this conversation, constitutional fucking convention, overthrow the fucking government. We need 34 states to say, yes, this is a good thing. I mean, low-key, this could just turn into a Q&A session, because I do have a lot of things I could talk about. If I'm gonna be home at least right now, because I don't want to go back outside. It is, what, 101 degrees outside today, too? Nope. Okay. What about rapes, murders, and killings? You want to get rid of the police? Who would fix it? Alright, the way to fix that problem. No, I'm trying to think of a way to fucking answer that question. Because I know how to answer it, I just don't know if the answer is gonna be the one that this person wants to fucking hear. Like, I'm saying abolish police. Like, in the meantime, while we are having the conversation, if we are going to abolish the police department, because they're just killing people. Here's something that I'm just gonna read again, because I know this dude just got on my broadcast and doesn't really know much about it. Through January 2013 through at least the current year, 2019, the top 5 states in police homicides is New Mexico, Alaska, Oklahoma, Arizona, Colorado. The Colorado cops are top 5 in killing black people. There's not that many black people in Denver, but that doesn't even matter. The whole entire state alone is top 5 in police killings. That's already a problem of itself. Also, cops were slave catchers back in the day. So that's also a problem. Why do we need cops? You can say not all cops are corrupt, but if you realize how cops started out back in the day, they were slave catchers. So if I were my ancestors say, let's say, ancestors were slaves back in the day, and then try to escape from plantation, the cops will come after them and put them back in the plantation. So cops today are modern day slave catchers. You can tell me not all cops are corrupt, but yeah, as Morgan Freeman said, how do you stop racism? Stop talking about it. How do you stop racism? You can't stop talking about racism, and that's not going to stop it. Not talking about racism is going to stop racism. Racism's always going to be there. It's also called our implicit biases. We are born with it. We are conditioned a certain way in how we portray people. We have implicit bias. What we need to learn how to do is get rid of our implicit bias and learn how to be anti-racist. I have that issue of implicit bias. I mean, we all do. It's because we are what we can do, because I know we can't go back and change history. What happened in the past already happened. Actually, hold up. Yes, we can change history. Hello, because guess what? Our history keeps on repeating itself. So, saying you can't change history, actually, yeah, we can, because it keeps on repeating. Our past keeps on repeating itself. So I see our past already repeating itself already when more and more people are being lynched. Okay, it's 2020 and people are being lynched in public. That was our past. We were done with lynching people back in the day, because that's what people did to black people. We got lynched. I'm also black. Like hashtag Black Lives Matter. Justice for Elijah McClain, William DuBose, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. She was a medic. And she got killed. For instance, the story of Elijah McClain is so fucking sad. It's even sadder because I chilled around that area so many fucking times, I never once knew what was going on. I was probably working the day that he got killed. I was probably in Aurora working when he got killed. Like the first interaction, I was probably there that day. Like on like the day he actually died, I probably wasn't in Aurora working, but shit. Oh, this person is making valid points, but I can make your points look like nothing because I can tell you something that's probably gonna fuck your mind up. It was bad, but you can't blame someone 100 years later for their families for owning slaves over 100 years ago. You do realize slavery is still legal?
What?
Yes, slavery is still here.
I thought it was just in some states.
No, slavery is still legal.
What?
Yeah,
No.
I'm just waiting for him. Waiting for this person to be like, oh my god. Yeah, slavery is still legal. Even though I may not be on a plantation, it's still legal. I may be free, but I ain't free. Like, we are still doing the dirty work for people that they don't want to do. Give us back our harvest. I don't think you guys ever actually heard about that one yet. Like, give us back our harvest. Like, so, give us back our harvest is basically the next thing that the black people were working on, where the marijuana industry, that's our money. But it's the fucked up system not letting us have that money that we are earning from the marijuana industry. We are planting, we are growing, we are doing the things that we should be paid for by this time. Give us back our harvest. The marijuana industry is the black people's harvest. Give us back our harvest. That's the one of the things that we need is our marijuana money back. We need that money back. Because we worked on sugar canes and we worked on cotton fields back in the day. Nope. Oh, I love the fact that someone just brought up the 13th Amendment because I'm about to talk shit about that one right fucking now. And tell you how slavery still exists. With that 13th Amendment, thank you. Before I'm even gonna talk about the fucking the 13th Amendment and how fucked up that there was so black codes and Jim Crow laws after the fact that the 13th Amendment freed the fucking slaves, I want to ask them one question. I want to hear the one question. Why are you against burning down stuff? I want to know why people are against burning shit down. Because there's also a history lesson with that one too. Huh? Alright. Fuck. Do you realize what you just said? I can call you out for being fucking racist right now. So if I came and burned your house down, would you give a shit? Let's see. No, that's the question I just got asked. Mind you, I'm a black person. So, would you want to burn down a black person's house? Is a real question. And if you want to answer that one, yes I would, then you are a fucking racist. And I would gladly call you out in front of the whole fucking world for you being a racist. Because guess what? Your comment's gonna be out there all fucking day. I am not deleting that fucking shit. Like, this live stream is still going, by the way, so... I mean, then yet again, it's either kill or be killed. So... that's where some of my friends are on, like, at this point in time. It's like... if they were related to Elijah, and Elijah was killed by a Aurora Police Department. So, this dude would have went to that cop's house, would have killed him, would have killed the other cops that were involved, the district attorney, the chief of police. You know, that's how he would, that's his way of getting justice. So, if I was killed, either shot or lynched, because you know I could be the next nigga hanging on a fucking tree classified as suicide coming from Colorado. This dude would be going to that person's house, killing that person, because you wouldn't be hearing about me. You wouldn't know me. Like, real justice is here, like, you're not gonna know these names. Like, so we're not gonna say his name and all that. We're not gonna know these people because justice has already been served. That's some people's standpoint on justice, like, kill or be killed. So if you kill me, someone's gonna come after you and then kill a lot of other people because you're not gonna hear about me though. That's justice. Real justice. On some people think that's real justice. I'm not here for the peaceful shit no more. I'm not here for like defund police. I'm not here to defund them. I'm here to like get rid of them entirely because it's built on racism. Shit, burning down a store? I said burning down a precinct. People burn down precincts, and yeah, if you burn down a store, guess what? That's still defunding police. Want to know why? Because they have to come out and do something about it. That's defunding police. So, yes, it is okay to burn down a store and burn down precincts, because that's still defunding police. Like, if I went outside, burned down a fucking Target, guess what? The police have to come. That's defunding the police. That's still making them do extra shit that they don't want to do. That's still defunding police. That's wasting their money, but it's also sad because guess what? I'm wasting my money too. That's the taxpayers' money. It's still a win-win because Denver Police Department was given $800 fucking million. Oh, that's their budget. $8 million to do their budget, to do their job correctly. We gave them $8 million more to say, hey, keep your body cameras on 24/7. Bitch, they should have been able to do that without that extra money. Like, what are we really putting that money towards? Oh, my opinion on the second minute, fucking do it. Carry. Always carry. Aurora, Colorado's open carry. Actually, you can open carry a gun anywhere except Denver and Boulder County. In Denver and Boulder County, you actually have to have a permit, but without that, like, I can go down to a Pueblo, Colorado Springs, anywhere except Denver and Boulder, I can open carry a gun for no reason, actually. Because it's my Second Amendment right to open carry. And when I hate when people start shit about some of these points. Because last night when I was no, not last night, the night before, I was marching with that same friend that he was like, so I'm exercising my First Amendment right, which is protesting right now. Don't make me have to exercise my Second Amendment right, which is carrying a gun. I can carry a machete, honestly. So, if someone breaks into your house, you should know that there's already a law protecting you under that. You don't need any cops. The cops, escalate the problems. Because we already know the Make My Day law. If someone breaks into your house and you feel threatened, you have the right to kill them. The cops are just gonna escalate their problems. They don't solve the problems, they escalate them. That's why I'm like, hey, I had a friend 2 days ago say, hey, I want to kill myself. I didn't call the cops because I know that was gonna escalate the problem. So I just talked to him. I talked to my friend myself without the cops involved because that's gonna make them want to do it way worse. Like, if I were ever suicidal, which I am, 100% definitely suicidal, but I'm not going to kill myself. If I ever felt like I was going to, I would not call the cops to help me. I would just take care of it, honestly. I don't need the cops to be involved. Hold on. So if a white cop kills a white guy, would the cop be racist? You know that is the stupidest fucking question I ever heard. So if a white cop killed a white guy, would the cop be a racist? No. Because white on white crime isn't racist. That happens all the time. White on white crime, it happens all the time. That ain't racism. That's just white people being dumbasses. Hello. White on white crime. So if a white cop killed a innocent black guy, is he a racist? Hence, Elijah McClain, George Floyd, Willem DuBose, Breonna Taylor, Paul Castaway, there's so many fucking names that I can't even say them all. Cops are not telling you to pull the trigger. What are you referring to? The cops are not telling you to pull the trigger. No shit. I'm not telling. Okay. For instance, I can walk outside right now, and if I get stopped by a cop, there's gonna be a gun on me no matter what because I'm black. If I start walking away, if I do something that apparently seems dangerous, he will shoot me immediately. I will not tell him pull the gun out. I will not tell him do anything. Guess what? Because that gun will already be out. He will pull that gun out immediately and he will shoot me if I do something wrong. I cannot have my hands in my pockets. Now I flip the cops off this time around. Like, there's certain things that just sound wrong when you type them out. Like that dumb question we're always taught. There's no such thing as dumb questions. So if a white cop kills a white guy, would the cop be racist? That's a dumbass fucking question right there. There's no other significance to that question. And I know a cop is not telling me to pull the fucking trigger. Oh, you're good. Honestly, I can keep on having this conversation as long as I want to, but I also want to say I would love to see my fucking friends sometime tonight, too. I don't want to be on this broadcast having this conversation for the rest of the fucking night. That wasn't really my intention when I got here. My intent was when I get home at 12, play some video games, chill out for a little bit, go back outside. It is almost 6. And I've just been sitting here for the past hour, 14 minutes, and 24 seconds having this conversation. I hope people are getting information and actually checking their implicit biases and their own personal racism that they have inside their own bodies. Because that's what I want the people to do. I want the people to, like, learn something. And that made me coming off of as a dick against this certain person because, yeah, you are making some bullshit fucking comments and I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit. I mean, some of the things you did say are valid points. Don't get me wrong on that. I'm not discrediting you on that shit. I'm just saying some of the things you have said so far, I do not, like, 100% agree with. Because some of that shit is racist. I can tell you one thing, Elijah McClain was innocent as fuck. He was going home from a corner store, and the cops started attacking him. William DeBose was running away from the cops. Elijah had no chance. So with the Williams case on, hey, he's an innocent black man running from a cop. He also had a gun, but that's not the thing, because he had a gun, it's because he was running away from the cops, and when he got shot in the back, guess what, the gun fell. He had the right to carry that gun. And the narrative that the cops, that the society wants to put is that William DeBose had a gun that he was going to go shoot someone with it. He wasn't going to shoot a cop with it. The narrative with Elijah McClain's death, the reason why they sedated him with 500 milligrams of fucking ketamine, that is enough to tranquilize a fucking horse. Elijah McClain was walking, he wasn't doing anything wrong, he picked up a drink, you know, the cops talked to him, he stopped, he was, you know, listening to music, dancing, living his life. We have this dude come up with a gun and start, like, trying to, like, detain Elijah for walking. Elijah is innocent as fuck, not doing anything wrong. Going home. He starts having that conversation with the cop, starts saying, hey, I'm not doing anything wrong. What is the problem? He gets tackled to the fucking ground. It's so fucking sad. He was fucking innocent. He did nothing wrong. He kept telling the cops, oh fuck. I have the word in my head, and I'm about to say the wrong one. Hold on. Well, okay, you know the difference between the two is introverted and extroverted, right? Fuck, I do, and I can't fucking think of which one it is. I heard him say this once so many fucking times. I've heard his last final words so many times, and I'm yet to get it wrong right here. Hold on, one of them is that you actually want to are more a loner. Did Elijah McClain do anything about it in his past? I would love to ask that question to him, but you know I can't ask that question because he's dead. But I can tell you, no, he did not do anything bad in his past. Did George Floyd do anything bad in his past? No. Guess what? He also had a real $20 bill. That wasn't a fake $20 bill. Fucking cops are lying. Anyways, Elijah McClain did not do anything wrong that night. He was chilling, being a good fucking law-abiding citizen. When the cops started talking to me, I started getting, let's see, everyone starts getting afraid when there's a cops, especially when you're black. There's gonna be a gun automatically. Yeah, white people can get easily out of fucking tickets. Yep. They do have footage of Elijah McClain's murder, and I'm surprised you have not heard about Elijah McClain yet, because hello, the whole world is watching Colorado. Which Elijah McClain was killed in Aurora, Colorado, around the corners of Billings and Evergreen Avenue is kind of the area where he was killed at. Also, the cops wanted to tear gas us when we were protesting in Aurora, and also before I went to the second protest down there, they were being tear gassed by the cops because, you know, Aurora fucking sucks ass. We are being peaceful and we are still getting tear gassed. I was helping feed the homeless people, and there was we are protecting a tent down at Civic Center Park in Denver, Colorado, and we were tear gassed by the cops for feeding and helping the people of the city of Denver. Isn't that what their jobs are supposed to do? Your job description as a cop is supposed to serve and protect the people of the county you are living in. Oh, also the cops that killed Elijah McClain are working in Denver. My main question is, are you really the Gordon Ramsay, or is that just a name? Because if you are the Gordon Ramsay, what the fuck are you doing on a video stream? Like, I thought the real Gordon Ramsay would be like cooking food by now. Or doing something of that kind, you know. What the good cops do deserve, actually, you know, the good cops don't actually help out, really. Because if you know something, the good cops were watching that dude put his fucking leg on George Floyd. The good cops were watching the other ones kill Elijah McClain and kill William DeBose. They're the ones that were there watching the dude kill Breonna Taylor. The good cops are around watching this shit happen, and they're letting it happen. You could not tell me there are good cops, because if there are good cops would quit. Good cops quit. or the good cops get fired for trying to stand up. Also, well, I don't know really. Yeah, but good cops aren't the ones that are there. Good cops let the shit happen. They protect their brothers. They protect their sisters. Boo lives don't exist. And all cops are bottoms. All cops are bottoms and boo lives don't exist. Because black lives, they matter here. Cops are gonna be one thing I know damn well no one's gonna probably support me 100% with, because I say all cops are bad, and if there are good cops they would fucking quit their jobs. But the good cops are still there, but they haven't really done anything helpful. If you are a good cop, please help the fucking community by getting rid of these fucked up cops. Because if you don't do anything about it, you are a bad cop. If you are a good cop, you would quit your job. Because there is no such thing as a good cop in a force. If there are good cops in the force, why aren't they doing their jobs correctly? They're letting their partners kill people. Again, Colorado's top 5 in police homicides as a whole state. Like top 5 in police homicides. Alright, so if your friend's dad is going to use his privilege for the right thing, please tell him to hold on. My friend's dad is a cop and is a good guy. Sees people every day. He does not tolerate racism. He donates to charities and he is white. What kind of charities does he donate to? Does he donate to the ones that are actually going to help the black community out? Is he donating the ones money to the homeless people? What is he donating money to? I'm not really trying to pick on your dad's friend, but I don't like cops in general because they're not really good ones. Now, if we are going to work on the part of abolishing the police, if there are good cops, here's what the good cops should be doing. The good cops should be teaching the bad ones how to do their jobs correctly. We should have more black police officers in the force, because if I was talked to by a black cop, my life would have been a lot fucking better. If black cops went to the fucking ghetto, there wouldn't be any issues, because black cops know how we are. Because guess what? They're black too. But the black cops are working in the force. Either they get fired or they quit immediately, because it is a mind fuck. They will fuck you up mentally until you either quit or get fired. That's what good cops are there for. Good cops get fired or quit because it is a mind fuck. It's just my first and last name. It should be, yeah. Yeah, it's Danny Freeman, honestly. Yeah. 6 o'clock, fuck. I'm really debating that I want to stay here the rest of the fucking night, or actually I want to be productive and go somewhere. And actually protest, because that's what I feel like I want to do. I want to protest tonight. I also want to get high, I also want to get drunk. Well, yeah, I do support our veterans. There's... Oof. Tough question, honestly. Because what kind of veterans am I going to support? Am I going to support the ones that let the... Yes, I do actually kind of do support the veterans. It's kind of a gray area with that conversation, because... Do I respect our veterans? I do want to say yes, I do respect our veterans, but if I look at our demographics, some of our veterans are still fucking racist. Do I support those ones? No, I don't. Do I support our veterans that do fight for what should be right? Yes, I do. But also, guess what? They're homeless. The country doesn't give a fuck about them. The ones that fight for the freedom of not only the whites but for the blacks, yes, I do support those ones. Those are the ones on the fucking streets today. Those are the ones on the streets. Those are the ones that are killing themselves. Those are the veterans that I support. But it's kind of hard to support them because they're not getting the support they need. They're homeless, they're killing themselves. Like, it's sad. The veterans that fight for the freedom are killing themselves, and because they have no place to be here for. Like, they go into a different country, we fuck up that country for a little bit, they get fucked up in that country, they come back here, we're like, cool, you start that country, well, fuck you, but we love you, but here, also don't give a fuck about you. You're gonna be homeless, you're not gonna have a place to stay, you're not gonna have a job, you're not gonna have anything, because fuck you. That's what we do to our veterans. Like, God bless America right now. This is a shit show. Also, the Americas shouldn't exist. We are born on stolen land. This is not our land. This is the indigenous people's land that we fucking massacred. So, do I really support our veterans? Because those are also the people that destroyed the fucking natives that own this land. Do I support our veterans? Try again. Why would I support the people that massacred the indigenous people that owned this land? The people that lived on this land were the natives, the indigenous people, the Indians, the Cherokees, fuck, there's more, but that's the only one that came to my head right now. Yeah, my point being, the Americas shouldn't exist. Fuck the people that were killing the indigenous people, because no, that is not fighting for freedom. That is killing people because we want more fucking land. That is I didn't say your dad wasn't part of that. I didn't say your dad was one of the people that murdered the indigenous people. No. I didn't say that. I'm just saying... Shit, if your dad was born 100 years ago and if he's still alive to this day, I would congratulate him for everything he's done in his lifetime. Because living over 100 is a fucking milestone. In this shit world, it's a fucking milestone to make it to 100. I don't think I could even make it to 100. I think life expectancy for a black person is 21. At least. Hey, I am 21 though. Alright. Like I said, the ones that actually fought for our freedom I do support, but the ones that are killing that killed the indigenous people, I do not support at all. Alright, well, I guess I will go back outside. Gotta get marching in like 3 hours anyways. Black Lives Matter. Black Trans Lives Matter. Fuck 12. Fuck ICE. Justice for Elijah McClain, William DuBose, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, Paul Castaway. And so many fucking more. I would love to continue this conversation with you, Gordon Ramsay, at a different time. I just don't want to have it right now. Because I'm not really in the right mindset to keep having a conversation like this. Because I'm not high or I'm not drunk. Which is why I'm like, what am I going to talk about? No. Bye, game. Cube.